right, it is time for Drew's News, where we get to hang out the news net and gently snag those beautiful good news butterflies. Nothing but net. And with me at the desk is a man as graceful as a butterfly, Ross Mathews.
That's right. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, it's Douglas. Douglas is right down here. Hi.
I mean, remember when it was you, me, and Douglas?
I do remember.
I am so happy he's come for visiting day. All right, first up, this story is, it's a mind twister, but it's got a lot of depth. Cole Sprouse, who is the handsome, talented, beautiful, wonderful actor that we've watched grow up. In fact, him and his twin brother were in Big Daddy, and they became huge Disney stars with their show, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. And now E! News reports that Cole is coming to the defense of young actresses who grew up as child stars themselves, saying that men get applauded for coming out unscathed from those careers, but young women tend to be heavily sexualized from an earlier age, and there's really absolutely no way that he thinks he and his brother could have survived if they had comparable experiences. And Cole says that he will definitely always defend actresses who had to make it through the gauntlet of child stardom. They're here to keep people aware of how we kind of conduct ourselves in this business and to be aware moving forward. Very beautifully said.
Yeah, and a fascinating conversation specifically with you, who grew up in the industry. I mean, you must relate to this.
I don't think I was, I didn't grow up sexy, you know. That ended up being an empowered choice on my own when I was in my late teens. But it is hard growing up at all, let alone in front of everybody. And when you have a job that is required to take all of your boundaries out of the picture, that is confusing at any age. So I always love when I see men defending women.
Yeah.
I love when I see boys defending girls. I like that they're asking the industry to please allow girls to grow up without capitalizing on their looks. These are healthy conversations. And in a world of a lot of toxic masculinity, you have something like this that is a complete counterbalance to it. So I appreciated them coming out and speaking out on behalf of their fellow female coworkers.
I do too. I think it's great. I don't know how you did it. All right, well, next up, can you believe it, you guys? It's almost graduation season, right?
Prom?
Hey, prom. Hey, graduation.
Oh, my God, Ross, you and I would have been the perfect prom date.
What do you mean, would have been? How about could have been? We should,
Can't we be?
Why can't we throw a prom here?
If it's good enough for Carrie and Stanford.
We can do it.
Let's do a prom.
We should do a prom here. Would you guys show up? Yes. Well, another thing, it's not just prom season, it's graduation season.
Yeah, we can go all the way that night, Rossi.
Yeah, oh, we can?
No.
Nope, you're going to be disappointed at the end of prom, I'll tell you that.
I'm not for you.
There is not enough spike in the punch for that to happen, Drew, at prom.
No.
Well, right here in New York City, it is graduation time, and NYU has got an epic keynote speaker. Listen to this.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Swift, everybody, is doing it.
Crazy.
That is crazy. When Insider reports there's a huge market for graduation tickets to this. So Swifties are flooding the internet, offering to pay students up to $500 a pop to get into the ceremony. So this is where, listen, college students have been going to school for 4 years. It's graduation time, and they're selling their tickets because Taylor Swift is going to be there. And I get it. Let me tell you something. I feel like I have a PhD in Taylor Swift lyrics, you know?
Absolutely.
But I think about my graduation, and I think it was like our keynote speaker was Carl from HR. You know what I mean? Like, and these kids at NYU get Taylor Swift?
It seems like too good to be true.
I
did a little research. It's not the ceremony where you do like the cap and gown and get the diploma.
Oh, what is it?
So you still could do that. And I say if you need a little cash,
sell.
Do it.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Yeah,
it's at Yankee Stadium, too, which is so special.
But is she going to sing, or is she just going to read a speech?
I would figure that she would be giving a speech.
Okay, but I'd want her to sing. I'd be like, sing!
I know.
I'd be that guy in the back. You know, I was thinking you would be a great commencement speaker. Have you ever done that?
No, but I didn't attend school. Do you have to have attended school to give a commencement speech?
No, I just think you have to have carved an interesting and unique path in the world that qualifies you to be able to speak on such things. Hello, am I right?
You would be
Fabulous. I'll do it with you.
That was a highlight of my life to hear you say that. I would be honored.